Hey, Brian Steer, Blue Homes Real Estate, jumping on for this week's edition of Just a Tip Tuesday. This week's tip is going to be for buyers, and the tip is when you're ready to get your mortgage, don't just run off to the large institutional bank that you use to get that mortgage. Consider shopping around and really consider using a local mortgage broker to get your loan, okay? And the reason I say that is that most people, for obvious reasons say, oh, I have all my money with this large XYZ bank. We have a relationship, I'm gonna go there for my mortgage, without knowing that they're not really in the mortgage business per se, and they don't really care. Their customer service tends to be terrible, their back end tends to be terrible, there's tons of delays, and you're not always getting the best rate because they have so many account holders that they know are just gonna show up on their doorstep saying, hey, I want you to give me a loan, that they don't really worry about retaining them and having repeat business, and also they don't worry about shopping the rate. The rate is the rate, and that's it. If you go to a broker, what a mortgage broker does is they work with 30, 40, 50 different investors, different lending institutions that they can take your loan to and shop it around to find you the best terms and the best rate for you. And they can do that based on your credit score, based on your income, based on the type of loan. They know their investors well, so they take the full look at your situation. They're going to look at your credit, look at your income, look at what type of loan you want to do, look at what you're buying, a condo, a single family, a multifamily, an investment. They're going to take all that information and they're going to say, okay, these are my 4 or 5 best investors when it comes to this sort of product. I'm going to send it out to all of them and we'll see what they offer us and pick the best one for you. And 99 times out of 100, you're going to end up with a better rate for sure. And again, 99 times out of 100, you're going to end up with way better customer service, and you're going to be way happier at the end of the transaction. I can't tell you how many clients we have suggested that they don't go to a large institution, but they do, which is, again, your choice. But in the end, they end up so aggravated and so frustrated at how they're treated throughout that process that when they're done, they pull all their money out of that bank and move it to other banks. I mean, I've seen people lose properties because these large banks just don't care. There's no one you can go talk to. You may originate your loan in a Wildwood branch office of a large bank, but your underwriter is in Kentucky and your processor is in South Carolina, and we can't get them on the phone ever. We can't find out what's going on. They miss deadlines, they miss dates, they push back closings, which in this competitive market can cost you a deal. It's just not something you want to get involved in. So, I know we're a little long-winded here today, but it's something I'm really passionate about because we're very passionate to ensure that our clients get the best customer service possible and to get those properties that they want and get them in a timely, stress-free fashion. So again, if you're looking to buy a property, do not just run out to your large institutional bank that you have your money with to get the mortgage. Please consider shopping around. Consider a local broker specific to that market you're in because they're going to have the most market knowledge for the market, and they're going to be the best person to get you through this process seamlessly, happily, and get you onto that home. All right, guys, once again, sorry it went long. Brian Steer, Blue Homes Real Estate, Just a Tip Tuesday. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.